Hey friends, I'm so excited to be collaborating with Notion on today's video to give you guys a highly requested tool. I've been using Notion for more than a year to organise my personal life, studies and hobbies, and it's one of the best things to happen to my productivity level, saving me so much time and resources. I use Notion across all three of my devices as an individual, but Notion is also great to get tasks done as a team where you can easily share work. If you are new to Notion, you can use my free templates and see some tutorials along the way. So my entire Notion is organised onto one page where I'm able to access any category I need, from anime and dramas to my 25-year vision. To keep things simple, I don't have a cover for the page, but I do have this super cute GIF I got from Pinterest. You can upload your own or add an emoji. Below I have a quote by Nelson Mandela, and in the first column I have a clock from Widgetbox, my personal navigation, which is a mix of languages, organisation and hobbies, my two main social media platforms I use, and of course coffee, an element from Aliana Ross's template. Column 2 begins with a to-do list which is updated daily because every day truly is a fresh start. This flower GIF kind of livens up the page, and below this is my language navigation, which is still under construction and is yet to include Korean. On column 3 I have my logo that is on the bottom right hand corner of your computer screen. For my major I've included the two classes I'll be taking digital notes in, year abroad information and a lecture notes archive. This GIF represents my stationery addiction, and lastly my yearly and 25-year goals along with the progress bars widget. First we have my anime and drama page, which I use to keep track of everything I watch, sorted into a gallery view which almost looks like my Netflix watch list. Each program has their own page which includes author, uploaded cover, what episode I'm on, where I'm watching it and whether I finished it, as well as the type. Of course you can add many other properties depending on the content. As you guys know, I'm watching 𝒸𝓈 via AnimeLon, where I've copied vocab I've learned here for future revision. I'm yet to add many more anime titles I've watched, as you can't usually find all the ones you love on the same platform. Another useful tool is the search bar if you end up having hundreds of titles, and the ability to modify the card size. Budgeting is a super important part of my life as a university student. I use this page specifically for all of the definite expenses each month rather than tracking individual purchases. You can add on more expenses and categorize them where it's summed up at the bottom of the table. I know it says 0, but I've definitely read more than that this year. My reading journal goal is to put all of the wisdom and inspiration here, which mostly surrounds self-development. I can add the progress of each book, as well as author cover and title, which creates a really useful bar showing the percentage. My transition from indenting pages to actually writing about what I've learned is definitely a slow one. My recipes page is definitely going to come in handy when I live on campus, as I hope to add dishes I can make as well as ones I want to try. This is where the categories come in handy. This page is one of Notion's own, in which you can customize with your own dishes and star rating. I thought you guys would find the agenda page helpful to help you organize your daily life, studies or hobbies. I'm actually going to integrate my Google Calendar, but I do want to give the habit tracker a try. Other pages you guys might like include pen paling, shopping lists and gift pages to keep up with birthdays. If it wasn't for Notion, I honestly don't know where I would be planning my YouTube content. It has been a lifesaver to plan and archive past videos. I even used it immediately after starting my second channel, but on a smaller scale since it's still new. This is basically what each video plan looks like, where the content is either numbered or in a checklist, plus a description blueprint to save me a lot of time. For this page I use a board view which separates each tag so that I can see everything in one place. For my second most used platform, I started using it just last month because I realised that I seriously needed to improve my content quality and post description for my friends around the world. And of course, Notion did not let me down as it's super easy to just copy and paste once I'm ready to post. And of course, don't forget to follow me on Instagram for more study tips. My languages section is just as new, including JLPT and Japanese studies, HSK1 and a space for Korean. So far, only the Japanese section is set up and is mainly for my journey to passing the N3, where I have links to important websites and PDFs. The best thing about this page is the books section, where my goal is to keep track of the physical and digital resources for each JLPT level, where I've added properties such as type of book and place where I can or have purchased it from. As for HSK1 and Korean, I am still yet to add more links and information, but I'll definitely keep you guys updated. As a college student, taking digital lecture notes in my first year saved me so much time and space. For my 2 non-language modules, I combined all of the notes into this list view archive, where I can access these by date, module and type of class. All of my lectures were online and not all of them were recorded, so I can screenshot or type information I needed quicker than writing. My setup is much neater for my 2 non-language modules this year now that my Notion skills have improved. With the syllabus, lecture notes and assessment section, any student will be setting themselves up for success in the new term. It's so easy to add a new note whether you're taking them on your iPad, phone or laptop, and you can customize the table to add more properties depending on the subject. As well as contemporary Japanese society, I'll also be taking East Asian cinema, where I've added the compulsory assessments I'll have to do with some example due dates. I really hope that this will motivate you guys to get organised for the new term. The last page in this category is my preparation for my year in Japan as part of my degree. Pages such as packing lists and important student information can be found here, and once in a while I'll add some important notes. The table below features all of the places I want to visit while I'm there, which is mostly for monthly financial planning. I've also added a map of Japan for reference. In the bottom of the 3rd column is the life section, where I have my year in preview or 2021 goals. These do change as my priorities change, but I revisit these once in a while for a motivational boost. All of the goals have a toggle where I can break them down into smaller tasks or mention pages that will be useful in my journey. One of my biggest achievements is reaching 50k subscribers on YouTube, whereas challenges would be to make sure that I don't take on too many things at once. My 25-year vision is yet to be completed, but as you can see, it's a very detailed page which prompts you with many questions about yourself and the life you envision in 25 years' time. You would definitely need a coffee or tea and some time for reflection. Before the end of the video, I just wanted to give you guys a quick tutorial on a couple of the widgets that are on my homepage. 𝒁𝓁 is my favourite widget website as it has the most unique widgets for your page. The progress bar is honestly just for fun, but it's nice to see how far I am in the day or the week, but I would recommend not to add your life expectancy. You can display the numbers as fractions or decimals, change the first day of the week, and the colour of the text, bars and background. All you have to do is copy the link, paste it into your Notion and create embed. Widget box on the other hand doesn't have as many widgets to choose from, but the weather and clock ones are my favourite. This is the clock I have on my homepage, but today I'll show you guys how to add the calendar. Just like 𝒁𝓁, you can edit the background, text colour and border width and then paste the link to embed it to your page. You can move it to your desired spot and increase the size to fit. Thank you so much for watching. It was my dream to give you guys a tour of my page. There is so much more that you can do with this amazing platform, but I hope you're inspired to create your very own. Let me know if you have any questions and don't forget to sign up for free using the link below. Have an amazing day friends, and I'll see you in the next video.